moving forward, what this case looks like for both Ruby Franke and her co-defendant, Jodi Hildebrandt, may be changing.
ABC4's Annika Johns joining us live from the newsroom after speaking with professionals about where they think this case could go next. Annika.
Emily, Brian, now that Franke has pled guilty and agreed to testify against her co-defendant, Hildebrandt could be making some changes in her course of action, taking this case in a whole new direction that now seems to be going more in Franke's favor.
8-passenger YouTuber Ruby Franke has pled guilty to 4 counts of second-degree felony aggravated child abuse and has agreed to testify against her co-defendant, Jodi Hildebrandt. In response to this news, I sat down with Utah criminal defense attorney Clayton Sims and asked him what this means for the 8-passenger case moving forward. For Franke, he says she'll be behind bars.
In this particular case, she can do up to 60 years at the Utah State Prison. And in fact, as part of the agreement, she agrees to go to prison. So it appears that she's not fighting the case. She's working with the prosecutors to testify against the co-defendant and accepting responsibility for what has happened.
And for Hildebrandt, Sims says she could change the way she approaches this case moving forward.
And this may also force the co-defendant to reconsider that she felt that, okay, we're going to go to trial together. We're co-defendants. We're in this together. And then, surprise, your co-defendant pled guilty and is now testifying against you. So it recalibrates the case, and she may re-examine her options and decide, oh, I'm going to plead guilty now that the co-defendant is going to testify against me.
Sims says he believes Franke took this agreement in hopes of getting out of prison in her lifetime.
But the main benefit to this is that she may end up with a lesser sentence at the Utah State Prison. She agrees to go to prison, that this is a prison case. But then how long the board holds her, I think, is an open question.
He also says Franke very easily could have agreed to this plea in hopes of shifting the eyes of those determining her sentence to take her agreement and acceptance into future decisions.
That if someone recognizes they've done something wrong, they can be rehabilitated, they can be put on the right path. That person is more likely to be released by the Utah State Prison than someone who is defiant, who goes to trial and loses.
We'll, of course, be continuing coverage of both Franke and Hildebrandt's cases as they continue to develop. You can see that both here on air and online at abc4.com. Reporting live from the newsroom, Annika Johns, ABC4 News.
All right, Annika, thank you.